Welcome. My name is Clint Maki. I'm a real estate broker in the state of Michigan, and I love selling log homes. I really do. I think it's one of the most unique properties you can find as a log home for sale in the state of Michigan, especially one like this one at 5595 East 13 Mile Road in Paris, Michigan. This is a very unusual, a full log home with a walkout basement, and it's got a lake all to yourself, just about. It's a private lake, which means there's no public access. There are two other properties that border this lake, and neither of them have boat ramps. So it's a very secluded, private lake that you're not going to see any boats ripping around on, jet skis, whatever. So I'm going to show you where it is. First of all, let me show you the location of this property. It's in Paris, Michigan, which if you zoom in just a little bit here, you can see the marking right there, 5595 East 13 Mile Road. You can Google that if you want. And it's just outside Big Rapids. So it's right off US 131, about an hour north of Grand Rapids, more or less, depends on how heavy your foot is. And you can get there easy enough, 3.5 hours to get to Detroit area, maybe 3.5, 4 hours, depending on where you live in Chicago. So it really is a nice location for getting out in the middle of nowhere and going and do what you like to do, because here we are. This is the wilderness out here. We are out in the country now, and that is Coal Lake where this property is located. Actually, the actual 40 acres that you'd be purchasing would be a quarter mile off the road, goes about dead center into that lake right there, cuts about a quarter of that lake, and all that right there. It's a beautiful piece of property, a lot of deer in the area. They do a lot of deer hunting. Waterfowl hunting is really kind of what this property is situated for. They enjoy this property for a lot of different reasons, hopefully the same reasons you will. The seclusion and the privacy is one thing that they really enjoy. They've built this house from scratch, from the ground up, for themselves, for their retirement years, and they've enjoyed living there this entire time. They put a lot of effort into this property, and I'm going to show you what I mean here. There's a shot of the lake in the fall. Isn't that beautiful? The deer cut right through there between the house and the lake. It's very common for them to intercept deer, you might say, in between the lake and the house itself. They do a lot of waterfowl hunting down there. They have a couple of blinds you can't see down there by the water's edge, and there are perch in that lake. Not a real deep lake, but they catch a lot of fish out of it. This is a full log home. They're stacked logs, and you can see how it's put together there. Beautifully maintained. They've taken the time to do it right, for sure. They've got the outside taken care of. It's got a steel roof. Look at that pole barn. I don't remember the measurements off the top of my head, but that back portion there, they have a full-size motor coach in that building right now. And it's locked up tight. They have a great security system that they monitor with their Android phone, and they really have this place buttoned up nice and tight, and they've got the driveway paved over by the house there, nice big turnaround so they can turn their rig around. There's an overhead view that shows the orientation to the lake. It's a nice little sandy beach down there. They don't cultivate the beach at all. You could swim in it, but they're older folks, and they just don't have the need to cultivate that beach for swimming. There's a shot from down at the beach side. Got a beautiful fireplace in that house, gas fireplace. A steel roof really does something for this particular house. I like steel roofs on log homes in particular. They're low maintenance. They shed the snow. It's about a 100-year roof, man. You don't have to worry about it. This is a new log home. That's a newer log home, but it's got that quaint, old-fashioned feel to it still. It's the real deal. That main beam that you're going to see in a minute here supports the entire house. You got of course, you got to have an elk over top of the fireplace. That fireplace really does a nice job heating that room, as a matter of fact. That's kind of a great room concept, and they've got very open feeling to it, and they really have enjoyed this room in particular. That's the view from the balcony upstairs, the small media center upstairs. The kitchen's great. It's got Corian countertops. All of the drawer handles are made out of apple wood. Very unique. That's your view when you're washing dishes right there. If you're so inclined to wash dishes, that's what you get to look at right there, is the beautiful view of the lake. And those are the pulls on the cabinets. They're beautifully done by a local Amish craftsman who made some of their furniture as well. There's a master bedroom, and it's a good sized room. I tell you, this is the main floor bedroom, all log, and that's the master bedroom upstairs. This is a good sized room. It's the main floor bedroom that probably about a 12 by 14 room. So if you're looking for main floor living, that is a really good sized bedroom there, and it's got a bathroom right next to it. There's a formal dining room right off next to the fireplace, also buttoned up nicely, beautiful. Nice thing about a log home is they're not drafty. This is a solid structure. Nothing about these houses should leave you thinking that you're going to be drafty and feeling cold. That's the view from the sun porch. They have a 3-season porch off the back, and they sit right out there and they watch the deer and the turkeys, and you can see all the way across that lake. It's probably about a 400-yard shot directly across that lake if you wanted to take a shot across there. There again, the sunroom, and there's the lake from the other porch, the side porch. There's a lot of side porches. It's got a finished basement with another bedroom in the basement, and a lot of storage. It's a modern house all the way around. I think that you're going to enjoy what you see here. There's the geese taking off. The day that I was there, the geese were flocking in, and I spooked them off the lake when I walked down there to take some pictures. It's a great house. It really is. It's a good location for vacation property, or if you feel like you want to go live out in the middle of the country and be left alone all to yourself, you will get that done here, by God. It's a great property. They've set it up for themselves. They're just in a different position in their life where they need to transition into something probably a little less maintenance. And I think this is a great property. If you're interested in a log home in Michigan, I specialize in log homes in the state of Michigan, vacation properties, lakefront properties especially. I have a vast array of prospects and different listings that are available out there. But I want you to take this one seriously. If you're into a log home and you want some comfort and some tranquility, this could be yours. The 5595 East 13 Mile Road. There's more information at www.lakefrontloghome.info, as you see on the screen there. Lakefrontloghome.info. Stop by, give me a call at the number on the screen. If you want to take a look at this property, be glad to meet you up there and see what we can do about that. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Clint Maki, broker owner of Thresholds for Living Realty. My pleasure to show you this property or any other property you're interested in taking a look at. Thanks for stopping by.